The public narrative, unfortunately, is being shaped by quacks, false prophets, pseudo-intellectuals, and people who are deliberate in misleading the public.
This is another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up, my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
What go on, my people? Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. People, only thing I go under the news. Right now, one family are mourning, and I have some record numbers for telling up. But before me reach Panda Enze, make I start on St. James. A family in St. James is mourning following the drowning of a 12-year-old. Dead is Roshaun Bolt. Report that about 7 p.m. last evening, Bolt fell into a pool at a premises in the parish. Me never depend on the scene, but the people that make me know that Bolt dead body was pulled from the water and taken to the morgue. Yes, people, that is exactly what happened. And I run Ghana Hospital go pronounce nothing. Dead body then pull out of the water and can't go down on the mark. Anyway, the Jamaica Constabulary Force is reporting a 9.2% increase in murder across the island in comparison to the same period last year. The data was revealed in the last crime statistics published by the Jamaica Constabulary Force for the period January 1st to October 16th. According to the JCF, there have been 5 more shootings for the same period last year. However, rape has since declined by 29.4%. Murder have increased by 9.2% when compared to the same period last year. The country recorded 1,130 murders, 95 more than last year's total of 1,035. Hold on a minute, people. This is all the thing them know about. 1,130. But me only know say if we did not keep the correct numbers, more than that. So don't need to worry. So next year we'll get one little book and keep track of the numbers. Because we can't really work with them data in all that accurate. But anyway, we have to work with them give it right now because we never not keep the numbers. At least 10 police division has seen an increase in murder. Leading the way is Kingston Central with 58.3% increase, followed by Westmoreland with 55.9%. Portland has also recorded double digit with 44.4% increase. We talk about the increase. Some place must have a decrease. Because remember, so the criminal them run from one part to the next, you know. Murder has a decrease in 9 police divisions. St. Elizabeth has since seen a 25% decline. Also, St. Andrew North has seen a 24.5%. Shooting across the island has increased by 0.5%. The country has recorded 1,009 shooting in comparison to last year, 1,004. Westmoreland topped the list with a 67.7% increase. Kingston Central next with 45% increase. But shooting has declined in 9 police divisions. 101 persons have been injured in comparison to last year. However, there has been a 29.4% reduction in the number of rape cases across the island. 317 cases of rape has been reported this year in comparison to last year, 449. A total of 10 police divisions has seen an increase of rape reported. Robbery has declined by 27.6%. Breaking has also seen a 14.1% decline. Anyway, Prime Minister Andrew Oakley stated that if SOE had not ended the country murder stats for 2020, would have been better. Yes, people, that is all I call him. Hopeless, me never say wellness. He also made his support for using SOEs in the country crime effort earlier this year. One bag of SOE and one bag of Zozo makes no sense. We do not stop crime and violence. At time on the road away. Said what I said and I mean what I said. I wouldn't know say. Me not take it back. So people, me have one little update phone upon the corrupt cop. You don't know once we get the information and I get it. Me not keep nothing from you. Ocean Thompson, the ex-policeman convicted last month of murder at upcoming St. Mary dancehall entertainer Instaboss, will have to wait until November 12th to know his fate. Don't need to worry. Ball to ball coming through now get Panda Enze, so me go follow this till me tired. So as usual, me know say now everybody remember what happened, so I can fill on in. He was charged a year after the fatal shooting of the entertainer whose real name is Christian Pearson at a party in Trinity, St. Mary in May of 2017. Then that time, me never had a read the news, so me know so they never had get nothing accurate. But anyway, me tell you exactly what going on now. The sentencing for the former police constable began on Friday in the Home Circuit Court. Long and short of the story, yes people, I know they don't like Indicom, the investigator, Indicom saying for God jail. And this is the only time we're going to greet indie coming and I'm telling you why. Remember we talk it as it is and as it might be. And we not pick up for nobody. But this time indie come do some work. If this a boy they know say him not guilty, him shouldn't run. The fact say him run and him have to get deported from foreign for come back out and answer to charge, means say him know what him do. You understand? So just slap him in the book. A matter of fact, a fan no for fan off him and not waste the time put him behind bars and waste taxpayers' money for a boy like this. It makes no sense. You understand? I'm being honest with you. Makes no sense. Anyway, now, people, I'm going to say James go on and look up his update again because this is the next thing. The church people make the news for the wrong reason. I mean, I talk about the cult stuff. I talk about this boy. The St. James pastor who was charged with sexual assault in a minor was offered bail when he appeared in the St. James Parish Court last week. The pastor, 39-year-old, yes, people, the pastor, 39-year-old, Jason Rose, is accused of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl. The teen mother and the pastor's wife has been charged with preventing the course of justice. After the teenager's mother and the pastor's wife reported the attempt to have the girl withdraw her statement against the pastor. When all three appeared before the court, Pastor Rose was granted $800,000 bail, while the teen mother and Miss Rose were granted $500,000 bail each. The latest rule comes following a previous judge denying bail in the case. On the previous occasion, the court ruled that there was no combination of conditions that could guarantee there will not be interference with the complainant. It is understood that the pastor and his wife and the teenage mother all share a close personal relationship. Good all mesh together. Yes, people said that I said that I mean what I said, no, we're not taking back already. All three are scheduled to return to court on December 8th. However, the court is indicating that the case will be transferred to the Home Circuit Court in Kingston once the case file is complete. And people don't need to worry. Them now left me at St. James. Run me around Kingston with this case and I couldn't know exactly where go on. And I can tell you something. You are all been warned. The Prime Minister I couldn't know saying to be careful of false prophet.
The public narrative, unfortunately, is being shaped by quacks, false prophets, pseudo-intellectuals, and people who are deliberate in misleading the public.
If Andrew knows that people have TV these days, and people remember everything what go on, Andrew, who mislead people more than politicians? Me need to ask you that question. Who mislead the nation the most? You and your fellow co-workers. Beer lie you no tell. You don't feel like some people that make man people not have enough for all of them things there. But anyway, continue.
And we must never cede the space of the public mind to those persons. What has happened in Jamaica over the last decade or so, 20 years or so, is a ceding of the space. So we are not, strong on social media combating the nonsense that is being put out there. And the University of the West Indies, which is the reservoir of knowledge, which we spend billions of dollars on, has that duty and responsibility to be a strong voice in all spaces to ensure that the public is properly guided. And so we are exposing a population, some of whom have not attained the standard level of education needed to properly vet and verify. They are not information literate. And so the universities have the duty and the responsibility, if the society is going to get through this, not just safely, health-wise, but mentally as well, with an improved knowledge of these threats that exist. We need to see our experts out there in the forefront combating the nonsense that is being placed in social media.